What's good, y'all? CBC, Cole's Boxing Corner. We back at it again. First off, I want to apologize to you guys because I should have did this video on the Canelo versus Dmitry Bivol fight that happened May 7th, just this past Saturday. I waited a couple of days, I know. There's been a million reports, but it was a lot for me to just process. So I had to watch the fight 2 or 3 times just so I could get on here and give you guys my honest feedback. I know you Canelo fans think that I'm a Canelo hater, but I'm not. So I just wanted to, give my honest feedback. So welcome back nonetheless. Please like, subscribe, comment on this video. It helps the channel grow organically. We got to get this thing moving. So before we get into this video, I got some merch coming real soon. I got Cole's boxing glove. And I'll be giving away 3 gloves to random subscribers. Again, all you have to do is just subscribe, like, and comment, and I will just select 3 random names, and I'll reach out to you and get you these gloves, man. I'm also gonna have some customized gloves as well. So you'll see my email address in the description. All you have to do, just send me an email, let me know what kind of gloves you need. We do customs for all types of design. You want your logo on there, any type of color, any mixtures. We got real leather, and the best part about it is it's handmade. So go ahead and check me out, man. It's gonna be dope. Also, please check out the IG channel at Cole's Boxing Corner. That's my IG. Once again, Cole's Boxing Corner. And again, just smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that bell notification so you can get all the news from me. All right, so here we go. So this fight that just happened between Canelo Alvarez and Dmitry Bivol, or Bivol, I'm not really sure how you pronounce the last name, so please forgive me. Yeah, so we're gonna get right into this, man. So very interesting fight. Going into the fight, my prediction was Bivol might want to be careful of letting it go to a decision. I actually thought Canelo, yes, for all you Canelo fans that think that I'm a Canelo hater, I'm not. But I thought that Canelo was going to get him out of there by round 9, and that's just before the fight. But going into the fight, the more that I'm watching each round, I said, whoa, Bivol may have a chance to take this thing. He's just been pressing the issue. He goes in with the high guard, and he was just focused. We're going to get into a bunch of stuff that I actually analyzed and saw, and it's something that I've noticed from previous Canelo fights. We got Dmitry Bivol at 19-0 going into this fight. I believe he's about 6'1" or so. But anywho, he was the WBA Light Heavyweight champion of the world, facing off against 4-division Canelo Alvarez, who is currently the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world. 57 wins, I believe Canelo has, 1 loss and 2 draws heading into this fight with 39 wins of knockout. That's huge. So right now, I don't know. We'll see what's going on with what the future holds for Canelo. Going into this fight, Canelo did not look like himself. I don't know, what was going on with him. I noticed a couple of things. So there was a couple of rounds where Bivol will go into the high guard and Canelo will just look down. I don't know what he was trying to do, if he was trying to bait him, trying to set him up, but Canelo just didn't look like himself. I guess this is when cherry picking goes wrong, right? So again, going back to what I said earlier, I didn't want the fight to go into decision to the judges because we all know there's always some type of controversy with Canelo, with these judges. For example, the fight years ago with Floyd Mayweather, when Floyd Mayweather won every single round. And yet we had a split decision. One of the judges, I don't know what that person was thinking, but they gave Mayweather the win with a split decision, which shouldn't have been because it was a shutout completely. Now, going into this fight, we still have more controversy, because I would give Canelo Alvarez at best 3 rounds, and yet 2 of the judges scored it 115 to 113. Something is wrong. They need to get their eyes checked. So I don't know. Maybe they already had a pre-written scorecard and had to change it at the last minute. But all of the judges gave Canelo the first 4 rounds. I don't know about that. But like I said, I gave Canelo 3 rounds at best. Bivol just outboxed him, you know, going in with the high guard, hit him with the 1-2s, kept a good range. And Canelo, I'm not sure what was going on. It just seemed like every single punch he was throwing, it was just like he was just trying to take his head off. But it was landing on his arm a lot. And I've noticed that whenever Canelo fights against a taller fighter, because I believe Canelo's only like 5'8", but he has a wide frame. He always aims for the arm. I guess his strategy was to just punch his arm out so he'd get tired of swinging, but that did not work. And if you check out, I believe it was Caleb Smith, that when Canelo had that fight, you should have seen his arm after. It was like his arm was having a baby. It was swollen. Like, it was just bruised. It was just not a pretty sight to look at. There was some pictures also with Bivol's arm, and he has some bruises, not as much as Caleb Smith, but there's some bruises to the arm of Bivol, and it just seemed like it was just, that was his game plan. But I believe Bivol's team was very smart. They probably noticed that too, because Bivol, like I said, he did a great job of going in with the high guard and keeping his distance. He went in also and fought from the inside quite often and backing Canelo up. Canelo, again, there was certain points of the fight where he just kept looking down and looking around, and he was trying to bait him a lot too. There was one part of the fight where Canelo, you know, after gotten beat up pretty much, got hit in the head a few times, he stepped back against the rope and was trying to bait him in. He said, come on, but he didn't fall for it. Again, Bivol kept his distance, kept Canelo from the outside when he was against the rope. He didn't fall for any traps. Again, Canelo was just, every time he swung, he was just swinging as hard as possible. It seemed like it may have tired Canelo out. He looked a little fatigued in that fight. I don't know if it was lack of training. He underestimated Dmitry Bivol. I don't know what was going on, but it was just not a good look for him. During the post-fight, you know, Canelo said that he wanted a rematch. They both said that they should have a rematch, but there was a rematch clause anyway, so you might get that. I personally think that Bivol should rematch Canelo at 168 and just go for that undisputed super middleweight. What do you guys think? I think that would be good for Bivol, man. And I think that he could beat him again if he fight him. But I'll do another video of that breakdown of that fight whenever that rematch is going to happen. But overall, I don't know. It's just, Canelo just seemed out of it and just not focused. Didn't seem like himself. Shouts out to Dmitry Bivol. He shocked the world. I don't believe anyone expected Bivol to win. But, and I sure didn't think that he was going to win by decision, because again, there's always controversy surrounding Canelo with these judges, man. I'm not sure what's going on, but it is what it is. But anywho, man, what do you guys think about the fight? It was entertaining. Bivol shocked the world. He won. He's now, well, actually, they didn't fight for the undisputed belts, but he's still undefeated now at 20-0 with, I believe he has like 20 knockouts, Bivol. So he definitely, and I know that all the other fighters now going forward, when they fight Canelo, they're going to try to use that blueprint. And now it's interesting to see that Canelo was having trouble with Dmitry. Imagine if he was in there with someone more athletic and more power and just moves around in the ring, because Canelo likes to like a shorter ring to cut the ring off, you know, to cut the angles off on the fighter. So it will be interesting to seeing him in there with, like I said before in my other videos, with a Charlo or Benavidez, You know, they're more athletic. They just have more footwork to me. But now I see why Canelo stay away from those fighters. You know, this is like a clear chase, a clear indication of when cherry picking goes wrong. So anyway, like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification. Yes, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to give out 3 Coles boxing gloves. All you got to do is, like I said before, subscribe today. I'll pick random people and I'll ship you your glove. Check the email in the script. The IG will also be in the script. Love you guys. Peace out.